Hello, dear wonderful being. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for you to walk on your gracious path. And thank you very much to stay along in these transformational times. I'd like to offer you a supporting instrument in grounding, as I perceive it's very, very important to be grounded at the moment. Don't fly away, stay here, stay on this planet and manifest, co-create the manifestation of the new and live it. This tool that I am about to offer, this instrument I'm about to offer, is a journey to ground yourself and shine, which will also be supported by a soul-freeing sound. I will also integrate the Remembrance Sign. We will turn off the camera, but when the Remembrance Sign comes into play, we will slide it in. So for people who don't know it yet or who can't remember, they can open up their eyes gently and look at the Remembrance Sign. So I am doing a short journey so you can utilize it every day, every morning when you get up or before you go to sleep or over midday, whenever you feel like listening to it. But I find it very important you have a powerful instrument that you can utilize at any time when you have just little time to invest. So I wish you a wonderful journey. We sit down, our feet firmly on the ground, or if you're used to it, you may sit in half or full lotus. It's very important you straighten up your spine. So put one joint on top of the other like a chain of pearls. You're invited to pull up your shoulders and roll them to the back so your chest and heart is open and your breath can flow easily. Your hands lay in your lap or on your lap. Your right hand is placed into your left hand, unless you're having a crystal in your hand, then you have it in your left hand and the left hand lies in your right hand. You're invited to take a few deep breaths. Exhale double as long as you inhale. You may keep on breathing like this, or you let the breath take its own rhythm again. Feel how you are connected to the earth. Either it's via your feet that you have placed firmly on the ground, or wherever you touch the ground if you're sitting in half or full lotus. You're invited to clearly feel that connection. And sense how the earth is taking you welcoming you, and you sink in a little bit into the ground. If you're sitting, it's wherever you are touching the ground. If your feet are firmly on the ground, then you sense how your feet are slightly growing or falling deeper into the soil, into the earth. You may visualize golden light on your soles or where you touch the ground if you're sitting in a lotus. And then you proceed and visualize the remembrance sign underneath your feet, or at the end of the spine where it touches the ground if you're sitting. So you have two remembrance signs if you have your feet firmly on the ground, and one remembrance sign if it's in the extension of your spine. Experience the difference. Experience how you connect deeper and deeper into a solid presence, into a solid awareness. You may also ask the remembrance sign to even strengthen that connection. And sense the difference now. You can do this as long as you please, and then proceed to visualize the remembrance sign before you, about the length or the height of your body away from you. And behind the remembrance sign, further back, there is a beautiful crystal shining brightly, sending its light through the remembrance sign to you. And you may absorb it with your skin, with your cells, that light which is enriched through the remembrance sign. You may receive the power and the strength and the support of the remembrance sign for you to shine. You may leave it at that, or you may take the remembrance sign into you, full size of your body. If that's too much, you may ask the remembrance sign to become a little smaller so you can place it in your heart. And from there it radiates and supports all your cells to shine, to become a crystalline, shining light, each single cell. And as a whole, it supports you to shine, to remain shining as the crystals remember and keep on nourishing you with this process that you are in right now. So we're planting this shining light and you being a shining being into every single cell in this very moment, supported by the crystals in each and every single cell to keep reminding you of that shine. Please keep focused on this. You can keep taking turns to your feet, to the feeling of being grounded, Then come back to this shining presence, or being nourished from the crystal through the remembrance sign to you as you listen to Soul Freeing Sound, supporting this whole process, this whole integration, much more, very important integration of you being a shining light and remain that way in every moment. you take a few deep breaths. Bring awareness back into your body. As you do this, remember this is placed within you now, and you can access to it in every moment that you need it. Always there for you to reconnect, to turn on the switch in case it has been turned down. And I wish you a good continuation. Thank you once again to walk on your path. Take a few deep breaths to feel your presence again, your grounded presence in your body right now. So thank you and see you soon.